Good credit standing in the financial realm is very important for upward mobility. For middle school students, their academic credit standing is just as important, and here is how Marion County Public Schools helps out.
Credit recovery for our middle school students is held at Vanguard High School. They go to a lab setting, they work on a Play-Doh courseware, and there they make up their units that they have failed in middle school, whether it be from 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. Most of our students who are in there right now currently are 8th graders who are trying to be promoted to high school. It allows them to make up whatever unit they failed here on our campus, whether it be half a semester or many years of classes. They can make that up during the summertime and move on to the next grade level. Some of them go from 8th to 9th. Some are just in there from trying to get back on track with their peers from 7th to 8th grade or 6th to 7th grade. Each student works at his or her own pace, so as quickly and proficiently as they can get done. They meet the acceptable mark in summer school on the Play-Doh courseware, and they are done. So if they only have a credit to do, then as soon as they get it done, they are done with their credits, and they can move on to summer and move on to the next grade level. Some work pretty quickly, and some take all 6 weeks to get it done. Some don't even get done, and they come back to our campus in the fall, and they have 10 more days to work on their Play-Doh courseware before we can promote them to high school, those who are in 8th grade. Students fall into credit recovery for various myriad of reasons. They have things like you said, life happens to them. You know, families get stress, you know, divorce, fires. It gives them an opportunity to get their credits back up to date and on with their peers on their grade level acceptable. So therefore it gives them a second chance just to kind of get straightened out whatever kinks they had during the year, or maybe from 2 years ago. Maybe of course they failed in 6th grade. So it gives them a chance just to make that up and allows them the opportunity to move on to the next grade level. So I appreciate it because it moves them on with their peers, and it doesn't make them penalized for the mistake they made. If this was not available to our students, they would be retained and held back at the grade level they're currently in. They would have to seek other avenues to go and get those units made up, whether it be virtual school, private school, or home school, some other avenue if they could not go to summer school here on Marion County Schools campuses.
I wrote a grant through Find It, Fund It, and it was approved, and we got some funding for it. So we were able to buy all of our ingredients and our bags and our cookie cutters and our cute little aprons and hats that we needed to become a full-fledged dog biscuit production company.
We first we flattened out the dough, and then when we cut it, Miss Doll comes over and check if it's not good, we put it back in the dough. If it's good, she takes it to the tray.
We have in our social studies unit and our money unit, we talk about money, and we talk about being good citizens, and we talk about supply and demand and consumers and producers. So the students were really able to be part of that and really get a hands-on opportunity to be part of the producer consumer, and they had to count money, they had to count the dog biscuits to make sure that they were the right amount in the bags. Each day we did a running total of how much money we made during that day, and they were able to understand that when we did not have enough dog biscuits for our consumers, that we as producers had to produce more.
What is this job called that you guys have right now? Production, that's right.
We put all of our money together, and then we split them up between the Humane Society and the Canine Department of Marion County, and we were able to give them a check. I believe the total ended up to be close to about $130 each. So that's a lot of dog biscuits considering that the bags were 50 cents a bag. They were able to come out, do a presentation. The Canine Department showed us their dog and what he does and the importance of his job.
We're out here doing a demonstration for the Sparr Elementary School. We're doing a demo to show off Canine Rambo and to entertain the kids as well. Like I tell people, he's the celebrity, I'm just his chauffeur.
The Humane Society came out, brought us some puppies that we could look at, talked about the adoptions at the Humane Society.
The Humane Society is a no-kill shelter. What we do, we take care of all these dogs that are homeless in the community. We try to take as many as we can in. We try to find them a home. In the meantime, we take good care of them.
I like the two little dogs. I was scared of the big dog.
We were able to present them with a check and with dog biscuits. We gave the K9 department close to about 30 dog biscuits.
That was very sweet that they handmade them as well from scratch. That meant a lot to us in the K9 unit.
And then we made about 150 bones for the Humane Society. So I hope that we covered all of the dogs in the Humane Society. They could each get a bone.
If that wasn't enough, students at Osceola Middle School certainly made up the difference. Thanks to a couple of its student organizations, Dogs and Cats at the Marion County Humane Society and Marion County Animal Shelter shared over 1,000 pounds of food, treats, and supplies.
We did a pet supply drive for the Humane Society and Animal Shelter. We did this is our second year doing this. We raised over half a ton.
Me, the HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America, and FFA, Future Farmers of America, got together and we created a pet food drive. This pet food drive helped all the animals at the Humane Society of Marion County, and we collected over half a ton of pet food alone, not including the supplies. It was a hard work, but it was totally worth it.
We made posters in the FFA when we had the meetings for the Future Farmers of America at Osceola Middle School, and the HOSA, the Health Occupation Students of America, they made posters too, and we set the posters in boxes up around there in different places or in campus.
It was the students, teachers, faculty, staff, even other people like firefighters and parents too that helped in. We helped many ways. It went on for a few weeks and we collected a ton and it was totally worth it.
Can we get it? Liz, look at this German Shepherd. What can we get Beethoven?
We need to help our four-legged friends, you know. Love is a four-legged word, and we need to help the animals that can't help themselves. We need to speak for the animals that can't speak for themselves. We're their voice.
The 12th annual Kingdom of the Sun Golf Tournament is Saturday, June 25th at Candler Hills Golf Course. The $65 entry fee includes lunch provided by Mojo's Grill. Registration is at 7 a.m. with a shotgun start at 8:30. Participants will have the chance to enter a $100,000 shootout. There will be a silent auction as well as a plethora of giveaways, including vacations, gift cards, golf memberships, and more. You don't need to bring your own foursome. Singles are welcome. To be involved in this event, you don't even need to play. You can be a sponsor for as little as $100. For more information, visit kingdomgolf.eventbrite.com.